Class, welcome to week 12. In week 12, we're going to talk about social media quite a bit. The first topic will be on how social media affects search engine optimization. There's a tight correlation between those two, and you'll want to manage your social media effectively for search engine optimization. The second topic is essentially a broad overview of social networking or social media and how you will use it as a business. Please note Project 4 is due this week, so if you have not started on that yet, please do so quickly. You really do need a couple weeks to gather the data, make changes, and then run a campaign again. If you are watching this and you have not started Project 4, it's a good idea to jump on that now and then perhaps turn it in next week after you've gathered sufficient amount of data. We talked about this project in the week 10 video, so go ahead and take a look at that, but there are videos in there that you can review. We'll open that up briefly at the end of this just to review what's in there. So our first topic is social media for search engine optimization. Officially, Google will tell you that links created on social media doesn't affect your search engine optimization, and that you can't flood social media with your website and have that affect your search engine optimization. However, all studies show a very tight correlation between effective social media use and good performance in search engine optimization, and that's what this topic is going to go through. So don't think of this as, hey, I'm going to open up a Twitter account and I'm just going to blast it with information about my website, and then naturally I will do better in search engine optimization because of all the information that's out there about my website. Instead, there are specific strategies you can follow, and that's what these readings are about. And then it will also show you this video about how to effectively use your Google Analytics tool to monitor and improve your social media traffic. So really the only information you'll need to include here is a one-page essay where you'll describe your plan, your short-term and long-term goals for social media optimization plan. And then please remember to include how you'll measure success. Excuse me, that question is really something that should be included in any initiative you do for your business, is how you'll measure success. So think a little bit about, especially when it comes to social media, that can be fairly broad, fairly hard to quantify at times, but there are some key measures that you'll find in these readings that will help you measure your success. And then of course there's additional videos or readings if you're interested. Next will be the introduction to social networking. This is more traditional social media use as you're accustomed to. Excuse me. Social media can be such a powerful tool, and it's really become essential for any business. You can use it in a variety of different ways. I encourage students to use social media to connect with your customers and your potential customers in a way that you wouldn't otherwise be able to do. This is where they get to see the personality of your business. And I would encourage you to look through companies you admire and then check and see how they use social media. Chances are you'll find that they show a fun way to interact that is focused on the demographic of that social media platform. So that the content here shows you how to create a social media marketing plan. It helps you understand different platforms based on the readings here. And this assignment is to list 4 potential social media sites where you can market your website, and then choose one and explain the specific steps that you could take to market your website there. So again, think a lot about demographics and who you're focused on. For example, Pinterest is going to skew female a little bit more than male because of the content that's on there. Facebook is going to have an older demographic than TikTok, which is going to have a younger demographic. It really depends on who you want to focus on, who you want to focus your marketing on. And then from there, you can develop how you'll do that. Are you going to post videos that are pre-recorded? Are you going to reach out to potential customers and engage with them in a certain way? There's a lot of different approaches you can take. The additional readings down here give you tons of information on that. But social media can be such a powerful tool, a way to connect and market your business for free besides the time you put into it. So it's similar to search engine optimization, where if you don't want to spend the money on search engine marketing, you can focus on search engine optimization and social media and drum up a lot of business for your website without spending a dime on formal marketing dollars like you would in Google Ads or search engine marketing. So that'll be it. As I mentioned, Project 4 is due. We've talked about this already. There's a video overview that gives you instructions on the project. I hope you are all deep into the heart of this project. You're gathering before data and after data when you make some changes to your website, focused on your keywords, ads, and landing pages. So if you've got questions on that, reach out to me. Again, you need some time to collect data for your before section, and then you'll make some changes and you need time to collect some data for your after section. So that is really what takes time in that project. So make sure you're on top of that going into this week. And that's about it. Please reach out to me if there are questions on social media and how it relates to search engine optimization or just the platforms in general. I'd be happy to talk through it with you. Thanks, everyone.